like button. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new Bitcoin daily video update. I think everybody's happy. This is VeChain, this is not Bitcoin. Wait, where is Bitcoin? This is Bitcoin. Here's Bitcoin. Yeah, it is nice. How you guys doing? Who's in the chat? Like 130 people here. Good. We are getting stronger by the day. Stronger by the day. Max pain for options expiring Friday. Yeah, somebody's talking about the options expiring and stuff like that. I don't know what the deal with options, how they affect the price or not. You know, it really doesn't matter for me. I just look if the price gonna go up or if the price gonna go down and react accordingly. You know, we do that. How you guys doing, by the way? How you guys doing? Doing good? Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, so plan for today is, of course, doing Bitcoin technical analysis. See if this is gonna continue being in green or not. Immortal Jewel here. Good morning, TLA. Good morning. Nice to see some Patreons in here in the chat today. My daily habit. That's good. That's good. That's why I'm trying to do these videos every single day at 9:30. Today we were off by 2 minutes, but you know we try to be 9:30 precisely. Unlike Ivan on Tech, we try to be like an atomic clock, you know, and do this every single day because it's important to know. Yesterday, we'll see what we talked about yesterday, and the prophecy came true. So I'm thinking changing my name from the late adopter to the prophet. So maybe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not changing my name. It's pretty decent. Everybody knows me as the late adopter. Thanks for doing that. You're welcome, guys. Okay, we're gonna get started with Bitcoin tech analysis. Let's get into the charts. Make my face smaller, charts bigger as always, and see what's actually happening here. I was kind of up very late yesterday because I wanted to see the daily close, give or take. So yesterday we had really nice head and shoulders happening over here, and I'm wondering if it's played out. So what was it? It was this over here. I don't think it's played out yet. So we're gonna start. You know what? Let's go start with the daily chart and just see how the moving averages are actually playing out. You can see here on the daily chart that we are right now getting above the 10 moving average over here. That's very nice. We are above the 10 moving average today. Superbly nice. Yesterday we came only with the wick up to the 10 moving average, but today we broke. So right now we are sitting at resistance here at 200 moving average. So whether we're gonna break the 200 moving average today or not, it kind of depends. But it's important to notice that we are already up 5% for the day, and you know 5% for the day for Bitcoin is kind of big deal already. So it will affect also whether we are already hitting the top now in these morning hours or not. It kind of depends. But we have broken the 10 moving average. Technically not broken, we are just above it today, so we can always retrace and you know go down to 0 or whatever. But you know, right now you can see that we are sitting on the resistance on 200 moving average, and that's important to take a notice of. Let's go down to the 4-hourly chart, and you can see that we have broken through. Still 24 minutes left, but technically the sorry about that. Technically, the 20, the 10, the 20, and the 50 moving average right now is broken on the 4-hourly time frame. 50 is also broken. That was very important to break because this line over here, it was stopping the price from moving up. Right now, we have broken this trend line over here. We broke the 50 moving average, and right now we have close above the 50 moving average, and also we have another green candle confirming that the previous close is intact. So this is actually looking pretty good. So I'm thinking we can actually continue more further up, and if we can continue further up for the day, then we can maybe even break the 200 moving average today, and maybe even go all the way up to 45,000 somewhere like that. That would be nice, guys. That would be very nice. So I'm not quite sure if you're gonna go all the way up there. You know, there is some resistance here. You can see here on daily chart we are hitting exactly that resistance right now. It's both the 200 moving average and the resistance, but it's very early during the day, so I'm thinking this is gonna get broken today. Because it's so early that I don't see how Bitcoin is gonna stick around this level for next 16 hours. you know, that's a lot of 4-hour candles, you know, that's a lot of 4-hour candles. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Also right now we are on 4-hour, we are breaking this level up here, the previous high over here. So we are creating high, higher high, higher high. So this is definitely going in some kind of uptrend right now. But right off the bat, warning signs are flashing for me right now. Warning signs. Let's see if how this looks. This looks something like this, and this down here looks something like this. Maybe it's some kind of rising. Nah, this isn't rising wedge. I wouldn't say it's a rising wedge. I wouldn't say it's a rising wedge. Something like this maybe. If it's something like this, then it should actually hit somewhere over here. No. We're not going there. We're not going there. This is no rising wedge, guys. It's no rising wedge. But on the 4-hourly chart, let's go and look at it on the 1-hourly chart because we can see it better. There was yesterday we were talking about how we were gonna go back down to these levels down here. And we did exactly that, like on the dollar, almost on the dollar. We hit 36,003 or something like that. Because we were looking at the 1-hourly chart, we were up here. I was talking about how these curvatures usually break to the downside. Then we find some kind of supports down here. We saw so that was 10 and 20 moving average. We went down, hit those levels and bounced from those levels, and right now we're climbing above the previous high over here, going higher. So the setup played out really nicely, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen now. So for this right now, there is some kind of head and shoulders pattern here. I think everybody's talking about it right now. I think we saw it yesterday. You can see clearly here that we are hitting the neckline of the shoulder. So if this plays out, if you can break this level right over here, and you saw that how important this level is on the daily chart, right? There is like 200 moving average right over here, and then there is this resistance line, and right now you have the neckline shoulder as well. So everything is coming to this point over here, whether we break or not. If you get rejected from this over here, it looks kind of bad. It looks kind of bad. So we want to break this level over here. Whether we're gonna do that or not, it depends to see. It depends to see. But I'm thinking we're gonna do just fine. I'm thinking we're gonna do just fine. Now there is a head and shoulders here definitely going on, right? There is a head, left shoulder, you got a head, and you got the right shoulder right now forming somewhere over here. Let me put like this. Yeah, it doesn't matter, put this over here. So you can see there is a head and shoulders pattern forming over here, and if this is to play out, our target should be around something like was that 48,000, 49,000, yeah, somewhere around there, somewhere up here. 48,850. If it plays out, I mean, that would be so bullish, that's insane. I don't think you guys understand. If this plays out, if the head and shoulders pattern plays out, this would be one of the most bullish things ever. Like if you can get up to 48,000. So I'm not quite sure yet whether we're gonna get up to 48,000. I would like that, but I'm not quite sure yet. There was also a head and shoulders here on the smaller time frames. Let's see if we can find it. That's played out already. Where is it? I think it was something like this, give or take. Yeah, give or take. I think it went something like this over here. So there was also a small head and shoulders pattern here. Left shoulder head and the right shoulder, something like this. Maybe, yeah, give or take. So there was also a smaller head and shoulder. I told about this in the Patreon video, if some of you patrons are here from yesterday. It was quite late video, but you know. And you can see here that once we broke the neckline over here, we went for a retest and then continue up. And this should have gone up all the way up to this neckline. And you see it did go up to the neckline right over here. So this target also played out. And this first head and shoulders actually just got us back to the neckline. So if this bigger head and shoulders plays out, we are looking at some 48,800 levels, and that would be very, very nice. That'd be very nice. Not gonna lie, guys, that would be very nice. So right now, I just want to explain this small head and shoulders, what happened. But we are actually looking at the big head and shoulders and looking at you know, what might actually come in play and how we're gonna get to there. So this pattern, we are expecting this to play out, but we have to break this level over here first. So right now we're gonna see how we can break this level. how we can break this level. For that we need some moving averages. So we're gonna pop some moving averages and see that we are this is 30 minutes. We are extended a little bit on the 1 hour moving average. You can see every time you can extend on the 1 hourly from the 10 moving average, you kind of go sideways. It doesn't matter, but when you get extended, you go sideways. So I'm expecting to go sideways here for a couple hours, 4, 5, 6 hours, something like that, until either a moving average come to us or we kind of fall a little bit down. Whether we are going to continue following this speedy move to the upside, this was very speedy, so I'm not quite sure if this is actually sustainable right now. For this is the second move that's actually happening, but following the 10 moving average, that's the white line, on the 1 hourly chart, this is 1 hourly chart, this is a very fast movement, and this happened on Bitcoin because we bottomed out and we got this V-shaped recovery where everything exploded. Now everything is not exploded right now. We are following some kind of a slower moving trend to the upside. So instead of 20 moving average, I'm thinking we might actually start following the, so instead of 10 moving average, instead of following the white line, I think we are going to follow the 20 moving average to the upside. So this might be some kind of slower move to the upside than the previous one. That's just what I'm thinking. That's just what I'm thinking. Besides that, we just bounced off of the 10 moving average over here and continue to the upside. So I'm seeing definitely that we can be able to break this resistance here at what's that, at 40,740. Yeah, let's put this resistance 40,534. And where is the 200 moving average? It's in the same ballpark. Right now we are fighting that break that. So we're gonna see if we can actually do that. But extend on 1 hourly, 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes is already going for the sideways moves. You can see here the 30 minutes doing the exact same thing, doing these steps, right? Doing these steps to the way on the upside. So right now it's going sideways until it gets moving averages closer up and then bounces off of the moving averages to the upside. So what should some kind of targets be for today? Well, the first thing is first, we gotta break this level of resistance. But targets, let's talk targets, guys. Let's talk targets, because right now we have, first thing first, there is a big resistance up here. This is a huge resistance of 45,000. So when we start going towards this target at 48,000 from the head and shoulders, this 45,135. I want to be precise on this 135. This target over here is really immense resistance. Well, it's not immense, but it is resistance. We broke it previously. Right now, if we can just get back above all the way above 45,000 this week, this will invalidate this fall through this support, and it will be like this never happened. You know, it will be like that never happened. So we want to get about 45,000. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, sure, it would be nice to get above the 20 moving average and the 10 moving average, but right now, I think for today or maybe tomorrow or even this week, above 45,000, that would be like the best case scenario for me, the way I see it. Or some other resistances. There is no resistance between these 2 points. Guys, look at this. Between here and here, that's 11% move up. Once we break this level over here, there is technically no resistance here, guys. There is no resistance over here, and we will shoot straight up to 11% more up. Once we break this level up here, we will shoot up like crazy all the way up to 45,135. I'm telling you, there is no resistance. Look at it. Right now we're sitting at this level down here, right? These are the levels. There is nothing between, and only over here when you have a pullback, there is a support, and there is technically nothing between these two levels. Nothing. There is nothing. I'm sure there is something on the small time frames, maybe, but right now there is absolutely nothing between these 2 points, between 40,500, where we are sitting at resistance right now, and where is it? Where is my number? Maybe we should move it a little bit over here. 45,000. Let me prove 135. There is nothing between these two levels. There is nothing, literally nothing. So we're gonna shoot straight up all the way to 45,135. Okay, maybe there is some kind of a resistance on some kind of trend line that I haven't noticed. So we might check that out. Let's see if there is something there. I already see this, so there is something over here just before it. I don't know if we're gonna take this seriously, but it is also around 45,000, so that's not it. There might be some kind of trend line that I'm not seeing right now. I don't know where the trend line should be. I haven't looked at this too much. This is too far down. This is right in the middle, so maybe something like this, but it breaks this one over here. It's not actually that good. So maybe somewhere around 43,000 or something like that. There is some kind of trend line resistance that I'm not seeing. I'm telling you, there might be something like that. Let's see over here how this is playing out. Is there anything over here? Maybe. No, this is shooting too much. This is shooting. What about down here? Yeah, maybe there is this one over here that's around 43,000. Yeah, around 43,000. There should come some kind of stop or something like that. Around here, 43,000. There should be some kind of a small resistance, trend line resistance that we have to break. But you know, technically, it's a very clear way all the way up to the 45,000. So where are we gonna get to 45,000 or all the way up here at 48,000 to our target? It kind of depends what's gonna happen. But the very first thing we have to do today is just break this level of resistance here at 40,000, and we got this head and shoulders going for us. So if the head and shoulders actually plays out like all the way down up there, but for me this is although head and shoulders target is up here, I would be happy just getting above the 45,135, because I think this is a lot more important resistance and a lot more important level to get above. So as long as we get above 45,000, I'm gonna be happy if we can get up here. But right now I'm seeing some kind of sideways movements until these moving averages picks up the price and continue. So maybe you can relax, maybe you can go down to the beach or to the park, or you can make some breakfast or something like that, because I think this is gonna take a couple of hours and then we're gonna blast off through the roof to the moon. 444 people, 96 likes. You guys are not clicking the buttons below the video. Anyways, guys, how you doing? How the chat is doing? Does chat has any kind of questions for today? 41, 42 rejection. Why should we have a rejection at 41, 42? Yeah, sure, I can see that. We have some kind of resistance here. We have some kind of support there. There is some kind of resistance line here. That might happen. We might have some kind of 41, 42 resistance up here. But it's on the small time frames, guys. I have to tell you, this resistance here at around 41, 42, it's on the small time frames. You gotta go to the 4-hourly to find this one. That's a 4-hourly resistance. On the daily, there is nothing. Maybe on the weekly there is. No, there is nothing on the weekly either. The daily, there is nothing on the daily. There is literally nothing on the daily. And then you have to go to the small time frames to find those resistances. Yes, sure, there are resistances on 41, 42. You got one over here. You got one over there. You got a few more. But you see, on the way up, on the 4-hourly, yes, there are resistances. But the important resistances on the daily, on the weekly, they are not there. That's why I'm saying it's a clear move towards the 45,000, guys. Clear move. Your opinion on Harmony 1, please. I don't know, man. I do some videos on it, but right now Bitcoin's going up, so you know. I'm not the fundamental guy. If you want the fundamentals of something, you go to the BitBoy Crypto or some other channel. I do technical analysis. So I always say, you do fundamental analysis, I'll do technical analysis, and then we combine those two and see where we get to. Is the bottom confirmation over 42, or what do you think? I think we have to climb a little bit more up. I don't think we are out of the dump quite yet. I mean, we are climbing. We are actually changing the trend. I can show you the trend change here really nicely. Let's remove everything up here. I can show you the trend change really nicely, explained really nicely. You can see clearly over here that there was a definite trend. So this was a downtrend. We are going down in a downtrend, right? And once we broke this, we stopped the downtrend. We got the retest, and we are right now changing the trend. Now, changing the trend doesn't mean that the trend is going to continue going up. It just means that we might actually continue. We are changing the speed of this fall. Okay, so we are no longer going the same speed downwards, but we are changing the direction in which we go. But we don't know actually what direction we're gonna change. The thing is that this trend is broken, and that's good. Wesley, thanks for the $2, man. I'm gonna put that on my 100x leverage account and make some real deal money out of that. Thanks for $2. So you can see the trends definitely did change. This is that we got this very nice confirmation down here on the trend change. Right now going up, going higher than this level up here. So we're making higher highs. All good, guys. All good. There is no way. There is no way. You cannot be very bearish when something like this happens. When you break some kind of a downtrend, right? Now that said, we are still not where I wanna be, and that's above this line up here. So, you know, when we get above this line up here, that's when I'm gonna say, yeah, we're good, there's no problem. And I can show you here on this chart over here, if you can just zoom out on the daily chart, and you can see that, let's remove these lines down here because they are not very helpful. This chart is actually showing where I think that, where I will be super bullish for the bull market. I would say this is the bull market continuation, and that's only when we get inside this this box up here, because once you're inside this box here, you have broken so many resistances on the way up that you are technically super bullish. What about SHIB and Matic? I know the Matic is doing right now very good, 13%. It's above all the moving average. It's super nice. And SHIB, I don't know what SHIB is doing. A long time since I watched the SHIB. Guys, this is Bitcoin daily video, so we're gonna do only Bitcoin, but maybe we're gonna start doing some kind of altcoin questions during evening times, because I know a lot of you wanted me to look at your altcoins, so we're gonna do that. So maybe we're gonna do some kind of altcoins technical analysis, like quick 1 hourly technical analysis during later in the evenings, because in the morning I do my Bitcoin video, Bitcoin daily video, then I do some Patreon stuff, then I pop some YouTube videos, and then I got a little time left at the evening when we can do decent like altcoins technical analysis, like your request or something like that. So I think that might actually work out. Anyways, to not drag out this too much, thanks for coming in, but guys, I hope you got something out of this. Do watch this. Let me go a little bit back in time. A little more back in time. Okay, over here. Do watch this level. Very important level of 40,534 right over here. Very important level to break, because both of these previous resistance and right now resistance and 200 moving average. Also on the 4 hour you can see that we are trying to break it, but it's gonna take a couple of hours until these moving averages come to our rescue and pushes us upwards. But very important level to look at, so keep this in mind. And once we start breaking that, the life is good. Life's good. You're the best, man. Thank you. Well, Honza Barty, thanks for the 100 CZK. I don't know what it is, but thanks for the CZK. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining the chat. Come back tomorrow 9:30 every single day, exactly at 9:30, like an atomic clock. Not actually like atomic clock, because we were kind of 2 minutes off today, but almost like an atomic clock. So remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on the way out, and have a great day. Everything is green. Enjoy the day. Don't be sad. If somebody needs some help with something, be a good guy and help them, or a good girl and help them. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Where is my stop button?